Whew, where to begin? There's been so much happening lately in my life, and I haven't been doing a lot of videos lately aside from doing my weekly streams with Ari. I've been navigating a very difficult school semester, teaching online, of course, and I've been trying to make some more time for my mental health. You all know that I've been on a journey over the past several months getting some help on the therapy front, and I still am, and it's going very well. But I've also been pursuing another avenue of assistance regarding my mental health. 3 weeks ago, I found a primary care physician, and after reviewing my mental health history and my then current state of mind, I was placed on a medication, an antidepressant. And after powering through the first week of side effects, of course, I am starting to see some results now that we're on week 3. I've been feeling much more stabilized. My mood shifts have lessened. They're still there, but they have been softened, let's just say. And I've also been prescribed an additional medication for anxiety that I only take as needed, but I haven't really had to take it because this antidepressant's been helping. And this has been a very interesting journey for me because it involved me unlearning a lot of stigmas with regard to medication. I've had members of my family who've been on medication and it, let's just say, didn't go well. And I've been told just a lot of negative things. And it was a learning experience. I had to unlearn a lot of conditioning. And I think it's been a slow process over the past few years because I've been noticing these mood shifts in me since I was in college, honestly. And this new part of my journey has also been happening in light of a discovery that I am bipolar 2. And again, that's something that I have suspected for a while. But now that I know what to call it, and now that I know how to get help, and now that I am surrounded by people who can encourage and empower me, it is a lot easier. And for those of you who are watching, I think you know who you are. Those of you who've really helped me and encouraged me to be vocal, to be honest, and to be fearless when it comes to getting assistance. Thank you. I really appreciate many of you for doing that. I mean, many of you did it through sharing your own experiences, asking me how I'm doing, encouraging. It just means a lot. So I just wanted to update you on that. And there have been a lot of other things happening lately too. Like, obviously the pandemic has been really hectic. It's been growing. The election was very taxing on me, so I've been just kind of recovering from it and recovering from a lot of difficult conversations that I've had to have with some close people in my life. And on top of that, I found out a few days ago that a fellow professor at one of the universities I work at took his life on campus. And I wasn't really close to this person, but we did have like fleeting hallway conversations, and it was just a really alarming thing because it hits really close to home due to the location, the actual event, and the proximity, of course. So I've been really kind of trying to grasp the gravity of that. It just really, like, obviously I'm not fully aware of the difficulties that this person was experiencing necessarily, but I know the current state of this world, the pandemic, the divisive politics, the very blatant and obvious and emboldened discrimination. It's been really taxing on a lot of people. And with the holidays getting close, I think it's extremely important that we all check in with one another, have very honest conversations about our mental health. If you are like me and you struggle with mental health, make it your goal. Try to take baby steps when it comes to finding the means to get assistance, whether it just be maybe reaching out to someone close to you, calling a hotline, making a doctor's appointment, making a therapist's appointment, writing about it, being artistic about it. Practice self-care. Give yourself reason to do so. And in fact, your mental health should be a good enough reason to do so, right? But additionally, if you are a person who knows people who often struggle with mental health, excuse my improper grammar tonight, don't be afraid to reach out to people. Many of us are afraid to reach out who do struggle with mental health because we're already afraid of being a burden on you. So if you make the first move and reach out to us, it's so meaningful. It's so significant. Things are very difficult right now, and I know we can get through it together. Okay? So if you were able, in the comments section below, let me know how you're doing. Let me know what you've been up to lately. I'd very much enjoy hearing from you. Of course, click like on my video. Also, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And tune in on Thursday. If you need to escape from things and you want to listen to some poetry, I'm going to be performing poems from my debut collection of poetry, Carbon Footprint. And I'm really excited about it. It's a huge opportunity for me. And I'm just excited to share it with all of you. Okay? Anyway, I love you all. Be well, and I'll talk to you soon.